Let's talk about rotations. And first of all, we're going to consider counterclockwise. That's one word, by the way, counterclockwise. So rotations counterclockwise 90 degrees. The ordered pair is going to do this. So if you have A and then B, for the rotation, for the image of that, it's going to be negative BA. In other words, you're going to put this there and change the sign and put this there. That's what this is saying. Then for 180 degrees, AB becomes negative A, negative B. So you're just changing the sign on each one of those for the image. That's a counterclockwise rotation of 180 degrees. 270 would be this. Now, you need to memorize these, so you need to take some time and commit those to memory. And then what you can do is just realize that the clockwise rotation, in other words, if you go the other way, clockwise, so clockwise is this way, a clock goes that way, counterclockwise is that way. So you memorize these as counterclockwise, and then if you had a clockwise rotation, let's say of 90 degrees, you put that in here. 360 minus 90 is 270. So 90 degrees clockwise is going to be this one right here, 270. 180 is the same either way. 360 minus 180 is 180, so it doesn't matter. If you're doing 180 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise, it's just going to be that the X and Y values have opposite signs. And then 270, if you put that in here, 360 minus 270 is 90, so 270 is going to be 90. So if you memorize these, the counterclockwise rotations, clockwise is just going to be 360 minus whatever n is. So if somebody says, hey, I want you to do a 90 degrees clockwise, you just throw that into this formula, get 270, and then you're using this one up here. So that's the way that works. So let's consider an example. Let's suppose that you have a point, and often when you do this, you're going to have several points and you actually draw a figure, but if we do 1 point, then we can do 3 points and connect the vertices. So let's just make sure we can master it with 1 point here. So let's suppose you have a point 2, negative 5. So if I graph that, 2, negative 5 is down here. So often what they say is they want you to draw the image with a counterclockwise rotation of 90 degrees. So what I would do is come up here to 90 degrees counterclockwise and realize that whatever A and B is, I'm going to move the B over there and change the sign. So let's do that. So we're going to take this, so the image of A, I'm going to take this B value and move it over there and change the sign. That's what this is saying. That's what this says. I'm taking this, putting it over there, and changing the sign. So it's negative B. And then I just move that value over here. A is over there. So I don't change the sign on that. So that's just going to be 2. So I have 5, 2. So if this is A, then A prime is going to be 5, 2. So let me put some more marks here. A prime would be right there. So 5, 2. And like I said, so this is A, and this is the image of A with a counterclockwise rotation of 90 degrees. Now you should realize that if you draw this, if I drew this here, and then drew this out here, that truly is a 90 degree angle there, and I'm going counterclockwise. So 2, negative 5 became 5, 2 with a 90 degrees counterclockwise rotation, and it's all a matter of knowing this chart. So I would memorize this chart, and then like I said, if it ends up being clockwise, then just know this formula, 360 minus n, and then you'll pick the appropriate one up here. So 90 becomes 270 up there. 180 is going to be the same either way. 270 becomes 90 up there for clockwise. So So that's how you do a point and then the image with a rotation. And this particular one is a counterclockwise rotation of 90 degrees. See ya.